Oh, I forgot to do the countdown. Okay. Hello and welcome to the interview. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. Okay, so the 0.5th question that I'd like to start with was, can you tell everybody who your character was?
So my character was Sarah.
I'm a Jeremy. I was a Jeremy.
Matthew? Yeah, Matthew.
What character I play? I play Amy.
Oh yeah, I play as Scott. He is a good protector of his sister, and I really like his character. He's super cool.
I'm playing Lily.
I played Emily.
I was John. Yeah, I played John, that dude who was really creepy and almost killed a bunch of children.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a very nice, very friendly character.
I mean, worrying description, but not out of character. My character. I played the narrator. I played Mr. Jones, Daniel Jones, the teacher, and I also played the news reporter. The first question that I'd like to ask you is, did you enjoy working with Mackenzie H, and would you work with him again? Because, I've heard that he's a pretty cool guy, you know?
To be honest, of course. Of course. Honestly, this was fun to work with and fun to work on. Sorry. It was fun to work on, and I would love to work more with him because, like you said, he's a cool dude. So I like cool people in my life. So if continuing the work is good and voice acting is fun for me, so I like doing whatever.
Okay.
So in the future, yeah, sure.
Mackenzie H. Let's see here. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He is a pretty cool guy. But I would say he could continue working on his script writing skills. It's pretty good script. There's some parts which could be left out to make it flow more.
Okay.
That's my answer. And yes, I would work.
It's kind of obvious. No, he's totally.
Okay, would you be able to tell everybody why?
Good Christian, I don't know. Yes, why? I don't know. I don't know. Just yes.
It's just a gut feeling?
Because he's a cool guy.
Okay, I've heard that he's a pretty cool guy, you know?
Yeah. I liked the project. I like voice acting, so yeah.
Yeah, you know, I heard some rumors about him. You know, he's pretty chill. You know, the guy slaughtered a dragon with his own two hands. That's kind of amazing and impressive. But I gotta say, yeah, I would work with him for a second time, as long as I can see him slaughter a second dragon.
Thanks.
Anytime, buddy, anytime.
I've heard that he's a pretty cool guy, you know?
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, he's a really good director.
Very cool. Yeah, absolutely. It was really fun. I enjoyed recording the lines, and yeah, it was a really cool project.
I mean, I've heard some good things about him. You know, I mean, I'd love to work for him. Okay. You know, you're a great person, and I'd had a lot of fun working for you, honestly. And I'd also like to work for you again, like in something else, in another project that you're up and coming. Because I mean, this was really fun, honestly. Doing like at the end of the day, I like the character role that I was casted for, and I had a lot of fun with him.
Oh, yeah. Like, I really enjoyed working with him. He's like the greatest guy ever. And also, like, on a side note, I just love his videos, you know? They're just so good. So the second question I'd like to ask you is, how well did you think the whole project was organized?
It was organized pretty well. It was very professional, a very comfortable environment. It's better than all the rest of the ones that I'm in currently. Like, there's one where I've been waiting for like a month to do the voice acting, so it's going... For this, it was very well put together, and I would love to be in another one. It's a very good experience.
The whole project, it was organized very well. It was organized in an organized fashion, in a fashion that was completely organized and in which I was not confused as to what I should be doing. Except for the color on my text, which was dark blue, so it was not too easy to read my text.
Oh, okay.
So yes, it was organized well.
I think it was really good. Really well. I'm still amazed how I was the first person to finish all of my lines, and I'm the most laziest person in the world. Really. I mean, I think I was the laziest person on the project, and I somehow finished all my lines first.
I think you did a really good job with everything.
On my part, absolutely flawlessly. You know, just lines came in, I did them, got reviewed. You know, and they were pretty good. It was fun. I liked it. It was enjoyable, easy, laid back, and completely laxed.
It was organized pretty well. It went really fast. I think Mackenzie in particular was really well organized with all his script writing and editing. It was very punctual and very well done.
I thought it was organized really well. I liked how every chapter was released accordingly, and yeah, I thought everything was organized really well.
I honestly thought it was pretty good. It was organized pretty well. Time frames were given a lot of leniency, which was also nice because I didn't have as much time as I would have liked in some periods. So that was really nice, and yeah, generally I think the whole thing was organized pretty well. I'd say, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't really have any complaints there.
Okay. Oh, it was organized very well. The scripts are coming in, so are the lines. The chapters were edited relatively fast. I mean, with exceptions of like a few that took like 5 days to do. Yeah, but other than that, it was all pretty good. The next question I'd like to ask you is, who is your favorite person in the server?
I mean, there's a lot of people I like. There's a lot of good voice actors there, but to be honest, it's Matt, because like he's pretty cool and he put this all together. He's very funny and cool, and he looks great. To be honest, that's great.
My favorite person in the server has to be Caswin. I think she does a great job. Oh, Brick and Caswin have a tie right now because Brick, he keeps playing Boar Simulator, and that's pretty lamau. And Caswin's just chilling. Caswin's a really good voice actor as well. But seriously, Brick's screaming to death. Very nice. And also, I pinged him, talked to him for a bit about... Wait, I gotta check. I talked to him about, freaking... Hot Diggity Demon and Nathan Fielder. Send Watermelon. It was awesome.
It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, but for everybody
100% not
else...
anything. Totally the guy. Totally not my alternate account or anything.
Yeah, it's
I don't
definitely
know.
It's not 100% not EC.
It's 100% not me. I think if one... I don't know. I haven't talked to much of the people on the server at all.
Okay, well, I reckon that if I go into the server and find and search for messages from user EC, I reckon I could find so many. But if you have to pick one, who would your favorite person be?
I think probably you, because you're the only person I talk to the most on the server.
Aw, thank you.
Well, I got along with... What was his...
think it was like EC or ED or something.
EC, yeah.
Who is my favorite person in the server? You know what? I gotta say, the brickiest brick. You know, absolutely kindest guy that I have ever met. Honestly, you know, like we've just met recently in Discord, you know, and just like during this project, and we've been talking. It's real nice guy. He's a real nice guy.
I didn't spend a huge amount of time talking in the server, but probably the voice actress for Sarah. I don't remember what her username is.
Her username was, if I can find it here. Okay, I don't really feel comfortable saying that, but her YouTube name is Hello Kitty, so we'll go with that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I do know her name, but I didn't want to say it either.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's very sad. Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we lost you during that.
In the server. I don't know. I didn't interact that much with anyone, but everyone seemed really fun and welcoming. So I'm gonna say everyone.
I honestly would say Windexian. That dude and me have been talking a lot, and I think I could safely say he is a swell, interesting, entertaining character.
Cool. He said, I interviewed him earlier, and he said that you two actually started chatting a lot, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, the server had a lot of people in it, and they were all very, very sweet and awesome, and yeah. So I'm just gonna say everybody, because everybody was so supportive of what Mackenzie was doing, which was awesome. The next question I'd like to ask you is, why did you decide to do it? Like, why did you decide to get involved with this project?
Because I like horror, I like Five Nights at Freddy's type stuff, and like mystery and stuff. Like, horror is like my favorite. If I was in a movie, I'd probably die first, or be the last one to die, or be the killer. So I really do love horror and voice acting, and when you put that together, it's a dream for me, honestly.
Pretty much because Mackenzie H said, "Hey guys, do you want to play a project?" And I said, "Okay, yeah." So I wanted to do some voice acting stuff, and I was like, "Yes, I would like to do it."
Well, it seemed interesting. I'm like, lol, why the hell not? Let's give it a go. And so you mentioned it, and I'm like, should join. So I did it. My first time voice acting as well, kind of. I mean, I did a really bad job. I mean, I think the only chapter I actually did good was, I think chapter 4 was the Beast chapter. I did voice acting in.
Okay. So for editing purposes, future Mackenzie, who's editing this, is gonna pull up some clips of Matthew's character in chapter 4 and just play some of his lines.
I couldn't find her upstairs. She's white. We gotta go back and find them. Then where were you the entire time they were gone? A basement? I swear, when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna...
Stop. Don't waste your anger on him.
Cringe.
Okay.
Oh, I really like voice acting and doing different projects and stuff like that. So getting involved with something like this, it's intriguing for me.
Well, I was going around on a casting call, seeing what kind of projects I can do. And when I've read Scott's lines, I thought, holy crap, I could totally do this guy. So I decided to take a jab at it, throw out my audition, and hoped for the best.
And you got the part, which is awesome.
I know, lucky me.
I'm getting involved in a lot of projects because my long-term goal is to become a camera and film actor, and so I'm trying to get as much exposure to other actors and directors as I can, and to build up a bit of a resume booster.
Oh.
Plus, it just sounded like a really fun project to be a part of.
Hmm.
That's pretty simple, actually. Well, just because I like voice acting, and I haven't done a lot of it, really. You know, I'm trying to do it more and make it sort of a hobby, and you know, so. And I was looking around, and your project seemed like it was really appealing because I like going for these characters like John. You know, characters that I could kind of be creative with, or not necessarily creative, just like characters I feel like I put more emotion. Yeah. So yeah, I like going for those types of characters and those in those types of stories and environments, and you know, so I was just looking for places. I mean, you know, projects kind of like that where I could participate like that.
See, I came across it on Casting Call Club, and yeah, it caught my attention because I love thrillers and mysteries, and it was also one of the few projects that had needed teenage voice actors, so that kind of caught my eye, and yeah, it seemed like a really neat idea, and yeah, I was really excited to be a part of it.
I just love voice acting. I know that this was inspired by the FNAF novel, and I love FNAF. I'm also a huge fan of writing, which is awesome. So yeah, there's just many reasons, and it was all just great. And the last question I'd like to ask you is, what was your opinion on the whole experience, and can you give a rating out of 5 stars?
Out of 5 stars, I would probably give it a 5 because this is the best handled thing I ever was in, and like, honestly, I just want more. I would love to do more. It's a 5 out of 5 for me.
Whole experience, eh? I think the experience was chill. Not much happening in the server, but that's good because it doesn't really matter that much. That was a good server. I think it would have been cooler if we kind of like, you know, got to hear each other's voices, but I guess you tried to do that sometimes, but yeah, like if we heard each other's voices before the recording, that'd be epic.
Yeah, not many people were like online when we were doing that stuff because we live in New Zealand.
Yes, we live in a little part of New Zealand which no one knows about. And anyways, would you like some final comments?
Yeah.
There you go. Those are the final comments. Number 1, goes to Walmart, buys almond. Number 2, hey, I noticed a steward stalking children at a public park. Is it safe to assume you're a fan of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Okay, can you give the experience a rating out of 5 stars?
4. That's my 4.
Okay, cool.
It's fun. It was a fun experience.
I'll give it, let's see, stars. I'll give it a 4. A GTA 4 out of 5. It was really good. It was really fun and stuff.
The whole experience. I liked it. It was fun working with other people on this project and getting to know them. If I'd rate it out of a 5, I'd give it a 5.
Whole opinion on the entire thing. Do you mind elaborating on that? On the, like, what do you mean by whole opinion? On, like, you mean like everything together? Like
everything
the
together,
experience?
like stuff that went on behind the scenes and how the chapters went and all that kind of stuff.
You know, I gotta say, 5 stars out of 5 stars. This is actually my first ever few events projects I have actually been in. A few others actually didn't even get like kickstarted off the ground. I got hired, and you know, like they didn't even send me a line set, and it's been like a year. So you know, this is by far one of the fastest and the best projects I have ever like been in, because it was so quick. It was so, like instant. This entire project was done within like a course of like a month or 2 months, which is surprising. Amazing workflow. Absolutely amazing.
It was a very positive experience. This is probably one of, if not the most organized project I've been in so far. And I've been in 26. So that's saying something. And yeah, 5 stars.
Rating out of 5 stars, I'm gonna say 5 stars. Yeah, I don't know how it would be any better. It was really fun. I thought it was put together really nicely. I like the character I got to play. I like the storyline. Yeah, if I could change anything, I don't know what I'd change. So, yeah, I'm gonna say 5 stars.
If I'll be honest, yeah, the whole experience I'd say was pretty streamlined, pretty well organized, like I said before. I liked the character that I had. I'm not gonna give it a 5-star, right? Because I don't know, like I don't really give anything 5 stars. But I'll put it high up there. I'll say like 4.5 stars at the end of the day.
Opinion on the whole experience, I'd have to say that it was very nice. Like I said, it was well organized, everybody was super nice. It was just incredible that so many people were so supportive over this project. And if I'm gonna have to give it a rating, I would say 5 stars. No doubt, like 5 stars. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for being here for the interview today.
You're welcome.
See you later, reporter man.
Thank you for being in the interview room today.
Yeah, this is Discord.
Well, thank you for being in the interview room today, EC.
It's alliance.
Yeah, no problem.
Anytime.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. And thank you for having me here, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate in this project. And I hope that the final product is going to be as good as I think it's going to be.
You're welcome.